Hi Capricorn, welcome into your 2022 forecast. What we're doing here is we're going to do a monthly breakdown for you guys for the year of 2022. They're going to be very general based and they're just influences and energies that you are going to encounter for the month. So they're going to be brief and they're going to be broad. So please take them as they resonate. It's just going to be an overview because by the time we're done reading for you for the whole year, you're going to see a common thread. You're going to see a theme and the things that you need to work through throughout the year. Let's never forget that tarot is a tool. It's meant to help you navigate certain situations in your life. All right, so I'm going to just finish over here pulling out your cards for the first quarter. And then for each quarter, I'm going to pull oracle messages so you could see how that'll affect you as well. Now, I have the Tower here for your first quarter of 2022. The Tower happens to us because we have refused to let something go. Whether this is a marriage, a job, a company, a business, friends, family, whatever. There was something toxic in your life and you were clinging on to it. So the universe steps in to say, no more. Sometimes the Tower, though, could be something shocking, something that happens to us out of the blue, something out of nowhere. But in this case, this is an ending for sure because behind it is the Ten of Swords. And this is you moving on energetically from... You've received some kind of offer that was a missed opportunity in the recent past regarding a relationship because you have been clinging on energetically to something or someone else. Okay, so when you receive this offer, you move away from it and then the ending comes. So please take it as it resonates for you. You know, you could have gotten an offer from an ex-husband or an ex-wife and it just wasn't good enough for you, so you left it behind. Others of you, this could be a lover, it could be a business partner. But this is going to be the overall message for you for the first quarter. Let me see why. In January, I have the Empress. Some of you, this is Taurus card, but this talks about birthing something into your world. Whether this is an actual physical child, a company, a business, a job, a marriage, a relationship. Birthing something into your 3D realm. Okay, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Coming in from out of the cold, whether this is emotionally or financially. And for a lot of intents and purposes, for the bulk of you, I feel like it's on an emotional level. You're coming in from out of the cold emotionally. Because you have two fives, which fives suck. But they're periods of changes that you're processing in order for you to get a level of success in your life. You have the Five of Cups. You're just disappointed over something that didn't work out in the past. But it's like, okay, 2021, you sucked. It didn't work. I'm going to try to get over it. I'm going to help myself get myself out of the cold. I don't need to be here in those fields anymore, so I'm going to produce something into my life, into my world. Obviously, this has collapsed in my life, and it was meant to be. So, let me see what the Empress is. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what is this for the Empress, please? Why is the Empress here? Why am I looking at the Empress for Capricorn? The Fool. Yeah, you do exactly what I just said. You take a leap of faith into the unknown. This is also an Aries card. This is a very, very powerful card because this is something that you're telling yourself by self-motivating yourself. And look at this, the King of Cups. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. I don't know, but it doesn't have to be. But you're taking a leap of faith with love. Okay, because somebody here might be here that's kind of giving you some kind of love here. So you're trying to birth this into your realm. You know, taking a leap of faith with love. Maybe that's something you've never done before. What is this Five of Pentacles in reverse? The Empress in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so some of you were like, not self-sabotaging, but like you were setting yourselves up in your own personal self-imprisonment. Okay, it's like you were keeping yourself out in the cold for, I don't know why. And a lot of you, it's due to some kind of insecurity here or something that wasn't coming into fruition for you. Like you were trying really hard to make it happen and it just wasn't. You know, with the Empress in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. But now you're coming in from out of that and you're taking a leap of faith towards something new. So these are just feelings that you're processing in January. So it's like you're trying to unscramble it for you to move on, which I think you do because February looks pretty nice. Because in February we have you healing. Now, I want everybody to know, and I've been saying this for the whole entire collective. Winter solstice, which was on the 21st of December, marks, the longest day of the winter. But what do we do in the winter? We hibernate. But not only do we hibernate, we work on ourselves. We work on our junk. We work on our shadow side, our shit. We do self-analysis. And sometimes we don't, we might not be doing it consciously, we do it subconsciously. And this is why, they say, oh, it's a New Year's, new resolutions, this and that. Believe it or not, subconsciously, you're taking reflection upon yourself of all your tribes and tribulations of 2021. And not only that, your goals, your aspirations, and how far you've come along. And we apply this during the winter solstice. We apply this in the winter months when we're hibernating. So when the spring comes, the shit that we did learn, we apply. And then we allow the abundance to come in towards us if we learned our lessons. All right, so why am I giving you this big-ass speech? Because in February, you do this. You heal. You figure it out. You get control of your life with the Emperor there. And the Page of Wands. You go on an exciting new adventure. So this is me talking to you about what you may be doing consciously or unconsciously, subconsciously. You are you're like kind of throwing spaghetti up against the wall. You feel like a teenager again. The kid that graduated college, got the world's, the palm of my hands. Because you're healing. You're understanding. And you're taking a control of your life. All right? Now, on another scope, this could be you healing from or with an Aries here. Or an Emperor, somebody that's older than you. Like there's an age gap there. This could also talk about somebody who is a business person. Has children, is a father. I don't know. We'll see. Why is the Emperor here? Justice? Wow, and the Queen of Wands. Yes, some of you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you could have gone to court with them. Others of you, this is a reward of some kind to you. If you've done something karmically good, karma will repay you. How do they repay you? With a person. I'm not saying your karmic reward is this fire sign. You could also have gone to court with this fire sign. I'm just saying that karma is here and is repaying you with somebody in regards to something passionate. If that makes any kind... Oh, shit, yes, I know it is. Never mind, I take it back. I'm actually positive now. Lovers. See, when we do weekly readings, I have a spread. They're in positions. I layer on top. I get the nuance. I get the details. We're not going to do that because we're doing brief readings monthly, energetically. But when I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, I can see that the universe is trying to reward you with a new lover here. Okay? And it could be a fire sign. Or if it's not a fire sign, it's somebody very passionate. Okay? Because you are healing here from what I see. It's trying to bring you balance back into your life. And this is why you feel like a little teenager again. Or excited about life. But overall, because your whole world is finally coming apart. Even your subconscious is finally coming apart. Because what you had before was taken away from you for a reason. Capricorn, it was to prepare you for what's coming. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like this fire sign or this person that's coming towards you is your be all and end all. They're here to teach you a lesson of some kind. Okay? Because we all as human beings can learn from counterparts. For example, if an Aries counterpart is Libra, there's qualities about a Libra that Aries doesn't have and vice versa. So those are their counterparts and they teach each other things from the opposite spectrum. I feel like this is what's happening for you. There's somebody here who's teaching you something new, something unique about yourself, and is bringing you out of your comfort zone to make you do certain things to help propel you into a different place in your life. And I think it has a lot to do with passion and love. Because work, you kill it with work. You're killing it. You're doing great. But there's also something to be learned about passion and apathy. I'm not saying that you don't have any of those things, but I think it's teaching you how to express them. Now, in March, you have the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. You go from the 5 to the 10. Why? We go from the 5 of the 10 because you successfully overcome a challenging period. The 5 of Swords talks about cutting your losses. The bittersweet card. Knowing you can't carry 5 swords, you can only carry 2, so you're going to take the best 2 and leave the shitty 3 behind. So this is what you do. And because you do this, it leads you to a place of happiness with you and somebody else. So you say to yourself, all right, that shit's no longer working, but this might. And then this is what you do in March. So what's the Ten of Cups and the Five of Swords? Clarify, please. Wow. Wow. 2 5s. Because this is inevitable. So what I love, I know you're getting 5s. 5s suck. I just got done saying that. But why I'm loving it for you, you're going to go through that winter solstice period because this is going to happen to you. But you're going to handle it. You're going to handle it like a fucking champ. And that's why I'm almost feeling, I'm so proud of you, Capricorn. You're going to handle it like a champ. All right? The Five of Swords here, you got 2 5s. 2 more 5s. The Five of Swords is clarified by the Five of Swords plus the Five of Wands. Challenges, obstacles, blocks, competition. And the Knight of Swords, rushing. I think this is you. I think it's like you making decisive decisions and you're like, all right, I got to focus right now. What's worth it? What's not worth it? Take that sword, chop, 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 not goodbye. I got to move on. It's like not wasting your time. And that's kind of what you do. You kind of like work around this. You make it happen for yourself. Wow, right on point. I'm not even second guessing what I'm telling you guys. I'm channeling like a crazy person right now for you because you have the Chariot down there. Do you know what the Chariot does? Hear no evil, see no evil. I've got to remain focused and go forward. Regardless of the positive and the negative that's happening into my life, life does not stop. That's what you tell yourself. Negative, positive. You tell yourself, I got to walk away and do what I got to do. Because if I don't, I'm going to go down a deep hole and I'm never going to fucking come out. Regardless that I invested time and energy in this situation, I'm not going to get stuck there. You come out like a champ. So, like I said before, you come out of winter solstice and you come out of this winter hibernation shit and you start moving in the spring. Let's see what your romance angels have to say about your first quarter in love, and then I'll pull some angels of abundance for work or finances. Trust is here. New love is also coming in because this is the bottom of the deck. So you have trust. Trust the universe is going to bring you something really fucking great. What do you have for Capricorn the first quarter? Angels of abundance. Razor promotions. That's right. You're working so friggin' hard. I told you, I feel like great things with you work-wise. You've been busting your ass so hard, and this whole focus thing. You're like, all right, I can't focus on this. I got to focus on this because I need to still be stable in my life. It doesn't go unnoticed. You will have a raise. You will have a promotion. It's coming towards you first quarter. Take a divinely guided chance. A lot of you guys, I feel as if in 2021 have felt a little bit stagnated in your career, in your job, in your work. You wanted to expand. You wanted to try something different. You might have wanted to make some kind of lateral moves, possibly in your occupation or your career. And it's saying take divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. Absolutely. You might have met somebody who inspired you or intrigued you in some way. Somebody might have triggered something inside of you. You might have met somebody new who opened up another avenue of finances for you. All of that is divine guidance. It's your higher being to introduce you to something different and new. Let me see what the Kipper has for you guys. Courtship is here. Somebody could be courting you for work. Others of you, this is courtship with love. Family room. Family room is talking about, this is like, this is exactly what I was saying about hibernating and the winter solstice and working on yourself. Family room is something that you do in the privacy of your own home. So you're concocting something home, whether it's your own business, your own practice. Some of you are working from home, and that's why family room is here. But you're doing something privately also. As far as this courtship is concerned, I feel like this is a private courtship going on between you and someone else. Or you're keeping something secret. Some of you could also be, what's that word I want to say? Some kind of counseling. that you're dealing with somebody on a private level. Okay. Let's see. Let's get into your second quarter, Capricorn. Universe, angels, spirit guides, what do you have for my beautiful Capricorn second quarter? April, May, please, June, okay, overall messages for second quarter is Temperance. This is a Sagittarius card. This could also talk about patience, balance, healing. Eight of Wands. This is communication. Death in reverse. There's a lack of transition with something here, with the moon here. And the Chariot and the Hierophant. This is about a relationship. Yeah, this is acknowledgement of a relationship. Interesting that you get some kind of communication. This is being fated to you. It's divinely guided. So let me see what this is, because I think they're trying to say, and for the whole collective, I feel like love is a big fucking deal, because Mars and Venus squares off, and like boom, the fireworks go off for the whole collective. So in the spring, it's like everybody has either recycled lovers or having new lovers. A lot of you are going, some people haven't learned their lessons and they have reconciliations. Or because last year we had so many planets going retrograde, we were all as a collective learning a lot of life lessons. So if you started dating somebody last year and then there was a breakup, there's a possibility that a lot of you guys are reconnecting, and it's happening again in the spring. Others of you, this is you finally getting rid of your 2021 person or your situation, whether you were married or divorced or whatever, and you're moving on. And a lot of this is going down in the spring. So now here we are after the winter solstice, after the winter break, after, the hibernation. Hello, April. April brings you the Queen of Wands. Well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries is this season, April. Nine of Wands, emotionally guarded. This is either you or this fire sign person. And the Page of Swords in reverse. This is talking about a little bit of immaturity, or somebody's doing something immature here. It can also talk about a child, issues with a child that you're having problems with. It can also talk about manipulation of some kind here. Who's manipulating who? I don't know. Let's go ahead and see. What is this Page of Swords in reverse, please? This can also talk about somebody revealing themselves to you, like, oh, I've been stalking you and I just wanted to let you know now. Or it's like a secret crush and they're not revealing themselves. Yeah, this is a Queen of... Yeah, this is somebody not emotionally available. Okay. I don't know if this is you, Capricorn, and I feel like it is, and I'll tell you why. Yeah. This is in regards to somebody, and remember I was just saying a lot of you might be hooking up with somebody from 2021 that you had some dates, or they were your lover and then they walked away, and somebody might have come back. This emotional guarding, I don't know, I'm suspecting it's you. It can be both of you, okay? But the immature part is whoever is the younger of the two in this dynamic might be the one that's trying to manipulate or control the situation. And how you're manipulating or controlling the dynamic with this person is by emotionally withholding, because if you're dealing with a fire sign, they need words of affirmation, and maybe you know that, but this is how you think you can control the relationship. This is a fucked up thing for me to say, but I'm gonna say it because I'm not a sugarcoater. And I say maybe it's you because you are represented sometimes by the Page of Pentacles, and next to the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is about matters of the heart. But the Queen of Cups in reverse, she's not emotionally stable. She could also be somebody that's not emotionally available. She could be also somebody emotionally immature. That's why I'm saying, so whoever's the younger person, it doesn't have to be But this is talking about using emotions as a manipulation tool. Because at the end of the day, there's still an offer there. Because a pentacle is tangible. Somebody is interested. You're both interested. But somebody's using the emotions as a tool here. Okay? Because the queen, the high priestess is here. High priestess is somebody who's intuitive. You could have a spiritual connection with this person. And this person could know what you're doing also, and it could be vice versa. You might know what they're doing. Because somebody here is emotionally guarded. Say, what now? You ain't allowed to my heart. And this is just being a little just difficult. But, you know, this Queen of Wands, she's in the upright position. She knows her shit. She's Queen of Wands. She's like, what up? I do passion. You don't do passion? How long you think the flame is going to stay on fire here? It's kind of like that before they walk away. So be careful you don't get burned. Don't play with fire. Okay, earth signs, Capricorn, sorry, don't play with fire. I'm pre-warning you. Now, if this was another earth sign, I'd be like, shit, that shit's magical right there. If this was an air sign, I'd say that shit's magical right there. If this was a water sign, I'd be like, oh my God, God help you. But you're dealing with fire. You have great chemistry. I can see it. There's a lot of fucking passion here with somebody. But somebody's using their emotions as a tool here, as a manipulation device. And this is in April. Now let me see what's going on. And that's just the general theme. So I don't know what the nuances are, but this is something you need to be aware of. Now, in May, we have a missed opportunity coming back, where something in the past was apathy, now there's empathy. Justice in reverse. This is a lack of justice. And this could be a court case and you lose. Sorry. Forewarned is forearmed. Also, this is karmic rewards, meaning you do something karmically bad, karma's going to return to you. On the other scope, this could be talking about something that's not fair. And in most of the cases, this is what I'm seeing here. Somebody stepped out. Somebody ghosted. Somebody cheated. Somebody lied. And it was very unfair to you. And I feel like it was done to you. Because we have the Seven of Swords and Justice in reverse. Somebody will do some kind of fuckery to you. And it's really unfair. It's really uncool. But the Four of Cups in reverse makes it interesting to me because it makes me curious. Why is the Four of Cups in reverse here? So this can also be you. The Sun in reverse, that's a Leo card. The King of Swords in reverse, that's a douchebag is what it is. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then at the bottom of the deck, I have the Emperor. And then the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, so your energies in April transfer into May. Okay? This is taking a step back, looking at the past, instead of moving on into the future to the better thing. The Sun in reverse. There's a lack of happiness. This can be a Leo card. Maybe this Leo cheated on you. It could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the reverse. This is somebody very douchey, nasty person, very cold, very cruel. Okay? And I said, what's the Four of Cups? So somebody here is very nasty and very cruel, and I feel like it's almost... The Emperor here is trying to take control. I don't know if this is somebody that you've been dealing with in 2021, Capricorn, and this is vindictive. This is vindictiveness. This is trying to take revenge kind of thing. That's what it feels like. And I've been doing tarot on YouTube for 3/4 of a year. I started in June or July. I've never said that in any of my readings. Not one. And I've done so many readings. I've never said that, but that's what this feels like. This feels like revenge. That's why I was like, that Four of Cups in reverse makes it curious to me. So tell me the Seven of Swords and the Justice in reverse. It feels vindictive, and that's why I have that King of Swords in reverse and the Sun in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody's looking at their past and they're being fucking vindictive. But I don't know. Why do you personally like that? Yeah, I said that. Yeah, because my intuition's spot on. Three of Cups, third party situation. If not, that's a reconciliation and you're trying to balance two people, two energies. With a fuckery card, that's cheating. With the Two of Pentacles, that's definitely two people that you're juggling. So that's the third party situation, but also reconciliation. It's like a tit for tat situation here. Yeah, this is somebody you're being vindictive, possibly that. And if doesn't have to be you, this could be them. This is somebody you were married to, or somebody you were engaged to, or somebody that you thought you were going to marry or live with, or whatever. Or somebody that they're dealing with that's vindictive that they are married to, and you are the new lover. Take it as it resonates. I can't, I'm not going to do deep dives here because they're general. Now, June, there we go. You carry on from May into June. Four of Wands, though. This is getting engaged. This is moving in. This is buying a home. You have two fours here because they're saving money. This is saving money for your foundation and celebrating good news here because you defended yourself properly. Others of you, this is getting engaged, possibly with a reconciliation with somebody that you haven't let go of and you fought for it. Can be either way. What's the Three of Cups? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, that's marriage, and that's engagement. So you could be getting engaged to get married. We're like, all right, then let's just get married. Kind of thing. What's the Seven of Wands, please? Well, I cheated on you because you cheated on me, or I did this to you because you did that to me, and you're like, all right, let's get engaged. Well, I did this because of that reason, and then you cut your losses and you move on. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you overcome the challenge and the blocks and the obstacles because you both haven't let go of each other. I'm not saying it's fucking healthy and twisted, but whatever works for you guys, because it looks like it works for you guys. Because it's working. You overcome. Five of Wands in reverse. You overcome the blocks, the challenges, the competition that you put upon yourselves. Because it's like birds of a feather flock together, and it looks like you're taking a page out of their notebook, or vice versa. All right, so codependency is at the bottom of the thing, and reconciliations under that. All right, so I have very soon on the table true love and separation. Yeah, that's what I thought. You separated from this person. But then, one cheated on the other, or, it's such a Scorpio thing to do. I love you, Scorpio. Scorpio rising. Not that I would do that, but still. True love is here, and this is how you feel about each other. That's why you fought for this. This is why you're both holding on to each other, because you feel like you're both true love. But very soon you have to decide if this is a dynamic you want, because you both are very codependent on one another. But codependency isn't also healthy either. That means you have expectations from the other person to make you happy, and that's not what you want. Sorry, I have to turn off this heater before I melt. Let's see what your second quarter cards are saying for me. Attracting, not chasing. Be careful the way you hustle. Attracting, not chasing. So if some of you are hustling for a new job, for money, or for whatever, make sure that you are... Hold on a second, guys. Sorry, guys. I had to go close my door. Somebody was like screaming right outside. But be careful the way you're hustling here. You want to attract them, not chase them. They don't want to smell desperation off your ass. So your deal might fall apart. Just specific for those people in second quarter for what you need to watch out for. Imprisonment. Some of you feel like you're stuck in a cage. Not every cage is a prison, guys. If you're telling yourselves, oh, I can't move forward with this situation because I'm stuck by ABC, there's a solution. Some of you want to date, but you can't. You have children, and your ex is blocking you. I don't know what they're doing, but you feel stuck somehow. Second quarter. Distant horizon. Some of you are traveling abroad, far away. Others of you, this is talking about some dreams that you're concocting for your future. And this is possibly coming true for you. Others of you, this is somebody who is you're traveling abroad to see somebody, or somebody that you're dealing with also lives very far away. All right, so let's move on and see what's going on here for you guys in third quarter. Capricorn. All right, Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what do you have for Capricorn third quarter? So we are doing July, August, September 2022. July, Page of Wands, Six of Cups in reverse. August, August looks interesting. September. Okay, so overall theme is the Three Cups again. Good news, celebration, networking, partying, reconciliation maybe. I don't know. But there's a fire sign again. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you are a male watching this, a Capricorn male, I think you're dealing with a fire sign female. I think a lot of you are dealing with fire signs, even if you're a female watching this. But I think there's also an air sign. You're going to be dealing with females. Now, July, Page of Wands, a Six of Cups. You're turning your back to the past and you're excited about a new future here in July. So it's like feeling like a teenager again. You're excited, you're going on new journeys, a new path, and you're turning your back to the past. You're like, fuck off, past, goodbye. Let's clarify and see what this is in July. Maybe because of distant horizons, some of you over here travel far away. Maybe some of you take a job in Tokyo, what do I know? But California from New York, Canada. Anyway, my point is you embark on some kind of new journey. It's very exciting and it's like a whole new life for you. Or you're excited about something because you just turned away from the past. What is this in July? Why am I looking at the Page of Wands? And that's the general energy you're going to have in July. This is too much. Page of Swords. Yeah, the world is your oyster. New chapter, 100%. Everything I just got done telling you. The world talks about new chapter, and this is also about traveling. Not across the street. And not in your car either. Oh yeah, new love. New passions, new love. You are embarking on new love. And that could just be in the general sense of the term. That it doesn't necessarily mean there is a new person here. It can be, but because I don't see them yet. I do see somebody here in August, but you are starting a new chapter in your life in July. Now in August, I have the Star in reverse, which means like you feel like something is hopeless, but that's whatever. Air sign male is here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Might be an Aquarius because the star is in reverse, and that's the Aquarius card. Also, the Leo card is here because Strength is here. The Two of Wands is here. I already see where this is going. Ooh, Seven of Wands, and there you are. This is you, Capricorn. This is you coming back into your home, like your own energy, like feeling like you again in your own skin. So this is nurturing, loving, caring, Capricorn you, like who you are on your best days. You come back home into this energy, obviously because you feel excited in July. And in August, it's because you have a choice to make. I personally think it's between two people, somebody from your past versus somebody from your future. And you are using all your strength and your might to defend your position in the choice that you're about to make. Even though you feel like it's slightly hopeless, there's an air sign here. So this is a new energy in August. Let me see what the hell this is all about. Maybe you felt like some of you, it was too tumultuous with this fire sign. or this person that you had a lot of chemistry and passion with. What's this air sign? Wow, it's exactly what I just got done saying. Two wands, two of wands. And what's the seven of wands? Okay. The seven of wands is you defending your decision because you will be cutting your losses. From someone that was a toxic marriage here, right? Or somebody that you were going to get engaged with or get married to. It was just too challenging for you. It was just too many obstacles. Look, there you are again. It was just too exhausting for you. So you found the strength. And at the very least, you're at the fork in the road in August. Let me see what September says. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're single in September. This is you. Going towards your dreams. This can also talk about your dreams in work because this is financial independence, and Knight of Wands talks about chasing your dreams in a financial situation, and you're taking a risk, a leap of faith. Page of Swords in reverse again, and the Ace of Swords. Others of you, this is you starting a fresh, new, clean slate in life, in your relationship, and you are just, you're feeling like fresh. You feel hot. You feel sexy. You feel like playing the field. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you feel like, well, here's an Aries card, the Fool. You feel like taking a leap of faith. Let's see what you're doing here in September. Why is the Page of Swords in reverse? There was somebody that was very immature in your world, or something that wasn't working, and you just let it go. You're like, I can't. It's over. Goodbye. What is the Fool? No, actually, what's the Ace of Swords? This is too much. What is the Ace of Swords, please? Thank you. Anything else about the Ace of Swords? Okay, this is good. Yeah, okay, so you have a fresh new start because you might have a passionate new beginning with somebody in love. Others of you, this is a creative new project at work. Nine of Swords. This is you feeling stressed out at night, though. You're a little worried about it. Hierophant. This is relationship. This is marriage. Oh, you're waiting. The Emperor. Magician. The Queen of Swords. All right. So in September, you're sitting here. You're about to start this fresh new beginning. You feel excited again. You feel like very passionate, and somebody sends you. So this is really what's going on. This is somebody sending you messages of passion, even though you're single here. So this is what the Knight of Wands is. Somebody sending you messages of passion. Hey Capricorn, you sexy fine thing, you. What's up? And you're like, you take a leap of faith towards them. And you have some kind of honest conversation with truth, honesty, and clarity. Even though you're stressed and you have anxiety from it, because this is somebody you were either married to or somebody that you had a serious relationship with. All right, but there's something here that you needed to nip in the bud, which was this manipulation, this control, this garbage, this immature shit that they were doing. So it feels like there are energies floating around you, even though you're dealing with somebody throughout your year. Third quarter for Capricorn, please. Third quarter Capricorn. Yeah, you're very much separated from this person that you're dealing with, this fire sign person, I'm presuming, even though there's somebody else here that's interested in you. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have separation. And I mean, you're here, single, in September. And you are trying to go towards new love throughout the summer, is what it looks like to me. So you're trying to stay positive. You're trying to stay optimistic. It's actually, this is advice. It's telling you what you need to do because you're not. You feel like, fuck relationships. I can't do relationships. They just don't work for me. You're not optimistic. You're not positive. And this is in August. This in reverse. So the universe is like, no, you need to stay positive in your relationships. Stay optimistic about your love life. You need to love yourself first here because somebody was trying to take advantage of you possibly. You have a past life relationship with this person. It's what I was telling you earlier. This person, you were meant to learn lessons. I don't know why they're in your life though. I don't know if they're a karmic or a soulmate or a twin flame. Who knows? If you were doing a personal reading, I would probably, do a deep dive there. But these are just things that you need to be aware of. So that's what's happening for you in third quarter. Let's see if you have any work advice. Third quarter for Capricorn. Face your financial fears. Yeah, some of you guys might be nervous that, maybe you have to provide for family and you're worried it's not going to work out, or you're worried about the financial future. Face your fears, whatever it is. There's ways for you. Like you could sit there and you could look at your bills, take things out that you don't need anymore, cut things away, or, downsize something. Whatever it is, face your fears and you'll be fine. Now, maybe you're afraid that you're not going to have for your future. It's just a fear and you just need to face it. What's third quarter for Capricorn, please? Wow. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, great fortune is here. You're about to get gifted something. And this talks about it coming towards you the next holiday. So this is third quarter. And this is also the Yuletide card. So this is probably around Christmas time. It can be Halloween and it can be Thanksgiving because this is third quarter reading. But you're going to get a gift of some kind. There's a message of concern also here. Something concerns you, and it's probably that's why you have this fear of finances. You're going to get something here that might concern you financially, but meanwhile, you're going to be gifted something, and great fortune is here. Shit's good. It's the opposite from what I see. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what your fourth and final quarter has to say. For Capricorn, and then I'm done with earth signs for today, and tomorrow we will do water, earth. And then I could do personal readings, which people have been patiently waiting for, and thank you if you have been and you're listening. All right, let's see. Itchy nose, always a good sign for my listeners. These your spirit guides are here, guiding me here for you. What's going on in October, November, and December? It's funny, I did this whole entire hour reading for you this morning, and for whatever reason, it didn't record. So I guess it felt like it was meant for me to redo your videos. Maybe there was something I missed, I didn't say, that you needed to hear for you to pay attention to for 2022. Interesting. November, please. Anything else? I like that. December. Nice. Okay, overall energy is the Page of Swords. You could be dealing with a child. Others of you, this is some kind of communication that you're going to be receiving. This can also be talking about stalking. Yeah. Anybody who walked away from you that was a lover that you were going to get married to possibly, or some of you who walked out of a marriage because of a lover marriage here, feeling stuck, walking away, and now they're stalking the situation. Let me see what this means for your last quarter. So we're going into October. So some of you are moving forward with a lover and their ex is stalking. You guys, sorry, it's true. You have a stalker, and the stalker's their ex. Ew. Ten of Cups, because you're both happy with each other, but why are you reviewing your options here? I gotta see why, because that might not be who you think it is. Yeah. All right. Why is the Seven of Cups there? Can also talk about confusion. You know, like you're confused. What's the Seven of Cups? Four of Swords, yeah. And, oh my God, really? The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. This is nice. This is happiness between you and your partner, whomever you're dealing with. Your partner is helping you heal. Whoever this is. That's definitely a new chapter with this person that you manifested. Some of you, it can be in Aries or just taking control of your life. So please apply it as it is. That's October. November has you with Strength, Leo card. King of Coins, that's you. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, unless you're dealing with another earth sign like yourself. Stability reigns here. Okay, in November. And Two of Swords, I don't like. You feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, and that's why you have strength there. So you need to make a decision that's going to require all your strength. Let me see what that is. Why? What is this Two of Swords? Not why, but what? What? Because you're waiting for somebody or something to come in that has left you out in the cold, either emotionally or financially. So if you lost your job, you're waiting for some new proposals to come in. If this is because you're waiting on a person that put you out in the cold, you're waiting for that. But most of you, it is regarding love. It is something based off of emotion. So you're stuck between a rock and a hard place for a decision that you need to make based on you're trying to find your stability in November. You're trying to tell yourself, what's going to make me most stable? Okay? Because I'm sitting here waiting for the love of my life to come back to me that put me out in the cold. But what do I need to do on a practical level here now? Because I think you have opportunities. That's why you have the Seven of Cups, because you have options. So you're considering the option of maybe it's not the person that you wanted, but there's an option here that can be just as good for you. It's what you're thinking. It's just your thought. It's just your thought process. And in December, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is fated for you. So you're going into 23 with new changes, okay? And the Hangman in reverse, seeing something from a different perspective, even though you are very defensive, meaning you're resisting it. Because you have a lot of burdens and responsibilities here, but at least the stress is going to fall off your shoulders. So let me see what this is in December of pretty much next year. What is this? 10 of Rods? Oh, that's nice. All right, so remember we were talking about earlier about that whole in second quarter going into third quarter about like cheating and figuring it out and seeing that and somebody just trying to take revenge or just being petty or whatever. Obviously, the Ten of Rods is you dealing with this. You're still dealing with it but this is you getting over it, you know, like this is you realizing it is what it is and getting yourself unstuck. So you're no longer stressing over it because you've moved on from it. Whether you moved on from the person or the energy altogether, you move past it, but you carry it on you like baggage, which kind of sucks. But I digress. What's the Wheel of Fortune, please? What's fated for them? Oh, you're healing, and you're gonna go into slightly a little bit of hermit mode, but oh, I see what you're trying to say. All right, so the Hangman in reverse, when we say, oh, you need to see something from a different perspective or the other person's perspective, it's talking about toxic positivity. Meaning like when something happens to somebody and like say somebody just broke up with you, I mean quite literally just broke up with you, and somebody says, oh, you need to get over it, they were an asshole anyway. Really? Okay, that might be good advice maybe in 2 months when the person has faced all their emotions. But it's toxic positivity because it just happened to you, okay? Because you have the Three of Swords, which means this is profound pain. So the Hangman in reverse is telling me you do need to see something that you do have available to you. I mean, usually that would be represented by the Five of Cups, but it's telling me, no, you in some weird way throughout 2022, even though the common thread is you dealing with possibly this fire sign or this person that you've been having a back and forth with, you've also have sort of built something else on the side. You know, like on the down low, you had something else that you were working on, relationship wise, also work wise. So there is something here that you can fall back on. So it looks like it's a fallback. This Hangman in reverse. And that's what's the things that are being faded to you. These are the changes that you're going to have going into 23. Because even though you're going to heal with this broken heart, it is in regards, you're going to move away from it. You're going to use your internal wisdom. You're going to like go back into your little hibernation mode. And this could be either from somebody you were married to or a relationship. But it's what is being gifted to you is a new one, is a new relationship. And the universe is saying, this is what you need to see. You've been on the down low working on something else here. So there's been another energy anyway coming in towards you. That's why you're not stressing that much. That's why you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. There was somebody here that was a poor judgment call, okay? I'm just going to say it flat out. I don't care. I love you long time. Capricorn, trying to help you. There was somebody here that was a poor judgment call, okay? And you were working really hard to working towards it, and all they did was bring you stress and anxiety. That's what you need to see. That's what you need to see in regards to that person. Because the universe is doing this to you on purpose so they can help you see this. So you can move on to the healthier relationship that you're meant to be with. You see this? Lovers is not your husband or your wife, kids. This is a lover. This is somebody you have sex with, somebody you have date with. This is somebody you connect with. They're holding hands. You're bonded. This isn't a fling. It can be a fling, but this is more than just a fling. There's some kind of connection there. There's a tether there. All right? Because in December, this is what you do. And I think you want to feel okay about it. And this is why at the end of the day, you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Because even though you're hurt and you're broken over something that you spent a lot of time and energy in, you're finally saying goodbye and you're going towards the new thing. The healthy thing. Yeah, because look at all these new energies I'm seeing here. See? Pay attention to the red flags. That's this. This is my whole speech to you. And I'll shut the fuck up now. Seeing it from a different perspective. Worth waiting for. Your angels are saying there's something here that is worth waiting for. Okay? Get your flirt back on. And you're really good at that anyway. And very soon you have to make a decision. You know why very soon is here? Showing this to you? Yeah, an attraction. This means this is my single card. They're telling you, oh, you can decide to be with this person that you had this like crazy yo-yo shit going on. You could be with them, but then you're repeating a cycle. If you want to repeat a cycle, we'll give them to you. Others of you, this is like saying, okay, if you're rejecting this person, then we're going to bring you the new person. And that's why worth waiting for is there. Now, what do you have for them, Capricorn? Take divinely guided chance. Ooh, I love that card. Ask for your needs to be met. Okay. So you have been probably meeting new people in the last quarter, and they were fated to you for a reason because you have been thinking up of new plans in your career, in your life. Take a divinely guided risk because this was brought to you. It was fated to you. I think you had this before, and maybe you haven't paid attention, so it's showing up again. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. Yeah, don't be helpless. If you need help, ask for it, and you will, and somehow, some way, the universe will provide. You know, just by asking, like, well, how am I going to do this? God, help me figure this out. And somehow, some way, they do. They send you a messenger of some kind. Let me see what Kipper has for you. For Virgo, please. Last quarter for Capricorn. Like a lot of you guys are dealing with Leos. I mean, I saw Aries a lot too, and I saw Sagittarius once. But I did see some air and air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and water, on a lot of water. But the bulk of you, I feel like, are dealing with fire. The toil and labor is here. Yeah, this is you either taking on a job to pay the bills, and it's some bullshit you don't want to do, but you do it just, for extra funds. Others of you have started a new company or a new business or new thing, and this is you trying to get it off the ground. The toil and labor, because there isn't a lot of money in this. It's a lot of work with little reward. But it could be because it's necessary for you in your world, because it's an end that justifies a means, this card. And this could be the same thing about a relationship. It's doing the nuanced bullshit you don't feel like doing, the exhausting stuff in a relationship, but it needs to be done because it justifies itself in the end. You could be dealing with a mature man here. Others of you, this is an uncle, old, grandfather. Some of you are dating an older man, but this is somebody 50s and 60s, and this is somebody that's in an advisory capacity. So this is somebody that you're consulting with, possibly. Yeah, a lot of you are consulting with somebody that's an older person in your occupation in the last quarter. For sure. Because occupation, toil, and labor, this is all about work right here for me. Toil, labor, occupation. You're working really hard on building your career here. And there's a mature person here. Sure, if you're in your 50s, 60s, and you're a man watching this, this is you. Others of you, this is you going to advise with this person in regards to your career. What's this? Ooh, house. I love this. Some of you are maybe investing in real estate. Others of you are buying a house in the last quarter, or you're moving into a house. So that's very interesting. Or, it's possible you're being bequeathed a house by a mature person here. Any other messages for the year for 2022 in general? What they need to pay attention to for the whole year of 2022 for Capricorn. Okay, stop. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Yeah, some of you definitely could be dealing with an Aries. A fiery climax approaches. This is in the fall of 2022. It doesn't have to be in Aries, but that's the fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries is in the fall. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Guys, full moon is usually 6 months ahead of whatever the sign is. So it's the opposite of Scorpio. That's the season. So this is in the springtime. It's time to release negativity. So this is very prevalent in the spring. This is very prevalent in the fall. So second quarter, third quarter. Nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course, moon. I can't imagine what this is about. Something that you're trying to do. It's because I see you're not optimistic. There was the star in reverse. I'm assuming something you're trying to do won't work out. Like you're beating a dead horse, I heard in my head. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. This is June. This is beautiful. This is after Taurus season. Communication is very vital, and I think this is when possibly Mercury goes retrograde right around there, or direct. I don't know, but it's something like that because it starts April 10th. But this Gemini season, communication is important for you, and show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. This is summertime. Sparkle and shine in the summer. And I remember your summer reading was a little cuckoo. All right, the bottom of the deck, a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo, September. Late August, September. Interesting. All right, guys, this is what I have for you for your forecast. Happy New Year's, Capricorn, and I will see you next year.